guys, so
welcome back. So this is Gary's back on for Latria. We've had a bit of an interesting discussion currently off camera, which I really wish we were recording for.
2 seconds. I'm going to say one minute thing.
Hold on. Right, so first thing we're doing is we're talking about like how good the American Sniper film looks, like the Bradley Cooper one, directed by Eastwood.
I fucking hate this place, but I'm the only person that can direct this place fast as fuck. Are we picking up everything?
No, we're just
show actions, not words, Gary. Show us.
Yeah, show us how to do it. Don't tell us.
Right. Do we need the...
Just pick it.
Go! Wait, one thing. Have we got the ring, the Herculean?
Yes, we do. I got that.
That's fine.
We don't need it.
I need it to pick up everything in here.
We're not picking up everything, we're just picking up what we need, Gary. We're not wasting time. It's not the ultimate guide to Demon Souls. It's a casual playthrough for casual people.
Silver Cornet.
Yeah.
Do we need that?
No, we've got the Silver Catalyst. We've got the Silver Catalyst and the
I'll take it.
We've got the Silver Catalyst, the Crisp Blade, and the Crescent Falchion.
It weighs fuck all anyway.
Silver Cornet's good.
It's right at the start anyway.
Oh, plus it won't cover up our characters' amazingly beautiful good looks.
Exactly.
So yeah, I mean, grab the Silver Cornet, go for it. The Silver Gauntlets might actually be better.
That's actually a little bit of head armor that we can wear.
Yeah.
It'll give us a little bit extra defense.
Yeah, because I mean, we can't let them think this is the face of mercy.
Guys, I just realised what you have done.
What?
No give me range, so I have to get up close.
Yeah, you need to get in the faces of the Cthulhus. Just parry them. Parry their mad creepy walk, Gary.
I parry the AoE attack.
Parry? Aye, fuck it, you get spell parry in Demon Souls. They copied that for Dark Souls 2.
Aye, okay.
Look at these Cthulhus, like...
Right, anyway, back to controversial Souls.
So we're talking about American Sniper and how it looks like a really good fucking film. Clint Eastwood's directing it, Bradley Cooper starring in it, as I'm sure you guys are probably aware. I'm gonna see it, I think it looks fucking great. But we were talking about how arbitrary, like, what the guy said was that Clint Eastwood, because the actual guy that played the sniper, the actual sniper, he's dead now. So Clint Eastwood, no, you want magic defense for this because it's thingamajiggers, so keep the old rag gloves on.
It's only dropping down by 2.
Yeah, but you don't need fire defense, and you're losing physical defense. But the point we're making was quite simply that
Much better.
To find what you've got.
how are they much better? They are worse in every way other than the ways which they are equal in.
Right, so stop being a retard so Stephen can continue.
So what we're talking about was how the guy basically, Clint Eastwood went to the sniper's dad because the sniper's dead, and the dad was like, if you make my son out to look like a fucking dickhead or anything like that, then I'm going to make hell rain down upon you.
Because my son is a war hero.
Because my son is a war hero. And Tony was like, the statement war hero is, and I do agree with him, the statement war hero is really arbitrary because it depends on your opinion of war. And this is when
anyone aside from
war is never a good thing unless you're the Ministry of Defence, because then you've got a reason to have a fucking job, or if you're a private contractor, you're a weapons manufacturer, because then you've got a reason to make money. That's the only people war benefits. It's not a good thing, no, but it's the only people war benefits.
Yeah.
So the point I brought up then was that the video Serge Tankin, Empty Walls, it's a song, I know, it's not a brilliant one, I mean it suits my taste fine, I enjoy the song, but the point is the video is kids in kindergarten basically, in fucking nursery, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and they're fighting with like Nerf guns and toy tanks and all that shit, and the video symbolises how childish war is and how needless it is, and the fact that they make guns and shit like this for kids to play with, it sort of implies that they want these children raised on the precedence that war is necessary.
Yeah, that it's fine.
Or that it's fun in some instances when it comes to like Nerf and shit like that, when really it's no one benefits from it other than the select few I've already mentioned who are at best arseholes. Nice parry. So yeah, that's basically where we're at right now in this discussion.
And I brought up how
war is childish, and if we're offending any servicemen or whatever, then sorry, but it's our opinion on it is that there shouldn't be any need for servicemen in the first place. It's not a case of war is wrong. Like, fair enough, there might be some instances where the only option was war, like for instance putting up with Korea's bullshit on the interview right now. I'm quite happily fucking shut the fuck out of that dictated prick. But because I really want to see the fucking interview.
See, this is the issue. Like again, you can go, oh well, go to war with Korea, but at the same time, I don't agree with that because you shouldn't.
No, don't go to war. Just fucking destroy.
People shouldn't need to die because of one cunt.
Now, look, what we need to do is get these weapon manufacturers to work on like a solar laser that the satellites can fire, and just fucking nuke that bastard Kim Jong, whatever his fucking face is.
You know
just wipe him off the face of the planet. Let Korea elect their own government. Just do everything for the benefit of the fucking country, so that no one hates them anymore.
Oh, aye, because installing democracy in fucking foreign countries is always
democracy is freedom, and you know it. It's a necessary evil.
So I guess
wait, can I do it?
I'm a necessary evil.
Jack Daniels and Coke, jeez.
So I guess my view on this subject is, going back to war hero, I really hate that concept where it's just like, oh well, Government sanctioned murder. Murder's bad, and I agree murder's bad, but it's fine so long as they tell you to kill these people.
It's fine so long as Congress/Parliament back up. And the reason why I say Congress/Parliament is because it's always America and the UK that are going to war nowadays. Fair enough, Germany instigated the whole fucking World War II with the Poland.
That doesn't count. That's past it.
That's so past.
We're beyond it.
The fucking, like, the most recent one, for instance, Iraq, was such a needless fucking endeavour.
No,
like,
completely. But
there was no reason for it at all.
Here's the thing that I hate. Like, even saying it's needless is still not even getting to the root point. The whole point, it was calculated, and people intended for all of that shit to happen. People knew all that was going to happen, and people were like, and there was a few people benefiting greatly from that, and everybody else has to just eat the shit. That's as far as that goes.
Yeah. There's like no need for most of the shit that goes on nowadays anyway. Like, for instance, I don't want to know how this microwave's going to heat this pizza up quicker than this one. But, I mean, saying that if we go to war with this country will benefit us in whatever long run is just as fucking pointless. Because
I know.
Why should you need to enact acts of violence on another country to benefit your own? Why can't you just make do with what you've got? Like,
yeah, exactly.
In a power country like America, for instance, like the UK, where we should be fine, like, economically and shit. We don't need war to fund our economy. We're big enough that we can do it ourselves. Look at Germany. They've not been to fucking war since World War II, and they are beyond a doubt they're one of the richest countries in the world.
Countries
are
fucking fine.
When was the last time they went to war? I mean, Poland didn't even go to war. They just fucking were like, yeah, fuck it.
I don't know how well Poland are doing, admittedly, but I know
Poland,
Norway, Finland, like Denmark, Sweden, Swedway, or whatever the fuck it is.
Scandinavia.
All of those countries are doing so well, and America puts them down as well, going, oh, socialist countries, and it's like, none of those countries are in debt, everybody's happy, the minimum wage is $18. Admittedly, the cost of living is higher, but it's still offset.
Yeah, but the minimum wage brings it up so that the cost of, like, think about this, right, although it's $18 an hour there and the cost of living's higher, that's the same as having minimum wage here being £8 an hour and the cost of living staying the same. Like, it's all relative to the ratio. Like, minimum wage is based off of the cost of living.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but the fact that their minimum wage is $18, it doesn't matter. The point is, these guys don't need to enact acts of terror and shit like that just to make their country better.
I mean, who's the real terrorists here? And the worst part is when it's like, fucking, like, see when they were talking about Syria and the chemical weapons and that, and they're like, wow,
this guy's magic. This is like he's about to become the Lord Vessel there, like I did. Have you seen that clip, Gary?
Yes, it was.
Oh my god, that was. Do you want? I'm going to explain how that happened.
See, this is why I hate these fuckers.
So, how I became the Lord Vessel, a true story by Stephen from GheyForGames, starring Bradley Cooper, no doubt, and directed by Clint Eastwood. No, I couldn't escape at all. No, I could rest.
The game's fucked.
No, I could rest and I could warp and all that.
Oh yeah,
but I'd be stuck inside it if I quit and reloaded, because I did that. I was like, if I quit and reload, will I appear back in it? No, I appeared next to it.
Yeah.
But the reason why it happened was because I was running, and because I sprinted, when I hit the button to activate the cutscene to place the Lord Vessel, I was on top of the stump. So it just sort of fit the Lord Vessel around me. And then that's the story of how I became the Lord Vessel, the one true saviour of Dark Souls. Give me your Lord Souls or you don't gain passage into the kiln. I was the new Keeper of Fire, coveter of the first flame.
Keeper of Fire.
I was the pygmy.
Coveter of the first flame.
Soul of the Lost. Oh, that's a mod, by the way, for PC that I've seen on Peeves stream. See, like, the little messages, like the orange soapstone messages that you leave?
Don't you dare.
You know how it's just, like, random squiggles that appear on the ground?
Yeah.
He installed a mod, which is fucking amazing.
Right.
Where, see if you look at it at the right angle, the little orange inscription reads Soul of the Lost. Like, the maiden script from Demon Souls is what it reads. It's really fucking cool, like Soul of the Lost, key to life's ether and all that shit. It's so fucking cool. Like, this is why I want Dark Souls 1 on PC. Dark Souls 1 on PC, by the way, is one of the best things ever. No doubt. The fact that you're allowed meta cap so that you can't fight people who are like insanely higher level.
Really?
Yeah, you're allowed meta cap. The fact that you're allowed Watchdog, which is a phenomenal program, by the way. Right, Watchdog. It runs in the background silently, right?
Right.
People that invade you or people that you invade, it immediately tests their character for anomalies. Like infinite health, stats that don't match the level, shit like that. Oh. And you know what it does? See if you don't like that, you press like F7, which has no use in Dark Souls at all. You press F7, it doesn't block them from Steam. Do you know what it does? What? It sets up a local firewall block on their IP address so they can't connect to you on anything via PC.
That is so cool.
So like Dark Souls 1, plus there's all the mods for it, there's all the fucking texture mods, there's It's
Did
just
you see you
amazing.
can now play as Artorias?
Yeah, there's the deep. Oh no, you can't do that anymore. You can't do that anymore. Namco Bandai filed. It was like, that story about how Namco were like, we don't want DS Fix to be there anymore.
Yeah.
It wasn't for DS Fix. It was like a problem with like how the press companies put it out.
Right,
it was
right.
actually they wanted rid of the debug mod because they didn't want people fucking with the game to that extreme where you would invade as a bone wheel skeleton or as Artorias. Have you seen the video of the bone wheel skeleton killing Priscilla? Some guy debugged and fought Priscilla as a bone wheel skeleton, and it was just rolling around constantly and just grinded Priscilla down immediately. It's so funny.
Bastard.
You've got Lotus. You've got Lotus in your inventory.
I thought I saw one right as I was on 4chan and the guy was like, "Oh man, imagine a fight club where everybody just picks like an NPC or a boss and they just battle out like Super
Imagine a
Smash
fight
Bros.
club so that the Iron Golem could beat Tarkus.
But so everybody all fights out like Super Smash Bros. And then a guy comments and then spoils it.
Hotkey.
Then he was just like, Calamite is too big.
I'm gonna need it.
Oh wait, you won't get that joke, will you?
Yes, Calamite.
No, right. Basically, there's a whole running thing where so many people wanted Ridley from Metroid to be in the new Smash Bros. And everybody was saying, "No, he's too big. He's too big." And then everybody else is saying, "Yeah, but they can just
Scale him down.
make the character model a little different. Look at
In a world
Charizard."
where Sonic is the same size as Snake from Metal Gear, can't they scale down Ridley?
Exactly.
I mean, Sonic's a hedgehog, which means he's like this size at
Kirby's
best.
only 8 inches tall in his cannon.
Yeah, and he's the same fucking size as a Snorlax sometimes in the game.
So I mean, the point is like they could easily just have scaled a Ridley down to work and just made him like a Charizard or whatever.
Or made
even
him quite-
made a Ridley
Charizard is a character, and he's the same size as the rest of the characters
Not
in
only
the
that,
game.
Charizard canonically is only like 5'4" or
He's
something
really
like that.
small.
But although he's always shown to
And
be bigger.
Pokemon, like Ash is riding him at one
Yeah.
point because he has enough badges to control him now.
And
You
this
have
is
enough
stats.
arbitrary pieces of metal for me to give you respect. You know, that's also like one of the things that I see on Twitch every now and again that just it's just really
It's kind
funny
of
to
like
me.
war, that's kind of like going back to war. Like, oh, look at all the medals he's got, he deserves respect. Oh, look at all the people he killed.
How do we link Pokemon back to Hitler? I know! But no, it's like that's something I see on Twitch quite a lot. It's really good where someone's making jokes you don't like and you're like, gonna stop doing that, and they just turn around and go like that. Fuck up, I'm Charizard, you don't have enough badges to control me. So good. It's so good. But yeah, like this oh.
What were we talking about?
I don't know, it somehow got back to war and then I was like, how can we link this back to Hitler?
No,
I
before
know.
that- Oh yeah, right. So what they could even have done is made a Ridley skin for
Yeah.
Charizard, but then to rub salt into the wound even further, they made Ridley a boss character that you fight in the Smash Bros for Wii U. Just to rub it in so much. Sakurai is
Wait,
such
so
a
that
cunt.
isn't in the 3DS version?
No, there's a lot of stuff in the Wii U.
Oh no, I know that. Obviously, it's also to do with like the limitations
totally.
of the handheld.
Honestly,
obviously.
I think what they managed to do for the 3D.
Oh no, like I am amazed because what they managed to do in the 3DS is like above and beyond what they managed to do
60
for the
FPS?
GameCube and the Wii versions.
Please release me. I can actually do it perfect. I can do it perfect.
As it just jacks off in the corners.
I can do it perfect because the amount of times I got lost in here. It goes, please release me. And he was like, oh
That was
my
actually
God.
shite, by the way.
Oh yeah,
no,
like,
the voice was
the
wrong.
voice was just all wrong.
Yeah,
like,
it's a bit off.
I mean, if like it's a no from me, Simon.
5 out of 10. Apply yourself.
Do you know how many times like I've hit out with that and people are like, "What?" and I'm like, "Shit, X Factor isn't like universal yet."
Yeah.
It's a no from me, Simon.
That's probably a good thing. Well, I mean, there
Oh
is
no,
the
it is.
Americans version.
Oh no, look, fuck up. Like, see, this Britain's Got Talent, America's Got Talent. It's all horseshit because a singer wins it in the end. It's just X Factor
Almost every
2.0.
time a singer.
No,
every
one time a dog won it. So a dog has more talent than a human. I'm happy they recognise that. Equal rights for animals. This is the first big step. That dog's going to be like the new Nelson Mandela.
Put the fluted shirt on.
No, you don't want to wear the fluted shit because
Yeah.
it'll put you overweight.
It won't.
Yeah,
You,
it
can,
will.
you can wear like a bit of it and it would
If you can wear the fluted chest and you can still roll around, then that's fucking great.
Oh,
Oh wow, you can wear. Nope,
Oh,
nope.
you're gonna take legs off.
Take the leggings off.
Press R1, it's a fucking bastard. No.
Please.
There.
Release me.
Please.
Just he rattles the cage.
See, do you want to know how I got these scars?
It's the beauty of true chaos.
Oh fuck! You need to fight this like raw.
No, you don't. You can run past it.
See, my wife was a gambler. See, she got me.
Remember, there's a lizard du cristal on the other side.
Yeah, you have to use your compound bow and shoot it from this end.
It's a good thing you've got that compound longbow and the stats to use it.
It's a good thing, isn't
You
it?
need to equip it.
Oh, well done, Gary. Just jump it. Don't you dare even try.
Do you know what I probably would have? Because I
Yeah.
don't play this game enough. I would have went, yes, your circles to jump, right?
But
There is a jump in Demon Souls, by the way.
I don't want to ever try it.
Right, you need to hit circle and L3 at the exact same time. They realised that was too complicated, so they split the mechanic over the course of 2 games.
This is just a beta test for Dark Souls 2.
No, Dark Souls 2 is a beta test for this. Yeah, like, arrow drop is stupid in this game. Yeah, you'll hit it now. Oh,
That's
Gary.
actually decent damage.
Yeah, it's the compound longbow. It's OP. You got it. Look, it's glowing.
I know. But apart
Press L1. You're overweight. Fat bastard. You need to take the arrows off. I actually like the quiver in this game.
Ooh. Forgot what this is.
Yeah, look, man arrested as police investigate claims of offensive Twitter message.
He shouldn't be arrested. They should just be like
No, exactly.
morally scorned.
No, this is the point. This is the good thing about free speech. If you don't like what somebody says, you can turn around and call them a prick. But as soon as you go, get them arrested, bring back the death penalty, fuck off.
This guy will be hanged by the end of the week. I'm calling it.
Fucking, and you know what the worst part is? It's because of like a huge social media backlash. People being pure offended.
Oh
by,
no, like,
oh my
see,
feelings.
do you know
someone hurt my feelings?
This is like something I really hate so much about social media is that so much shit gets blown into a whole other fucking region just because so many people can
Not
see
grabbing
it now.
that.
Like if he made that joke in the pub, his pals might have went, nah, that's a shit joke. You shouldn't make that
Yeah,
joke.
no, totally.
But the fact that he put it on fucking like Facebook or Twitter, whatever the fuck it was, everybody's seen it and it was like this insane fucking repercussion where now he's been arrested and shit. Like if you get arrested for making a fucking joke, then that's stupid. Fair enough, the joke was absolutely fucking terrible and shite and it wasn't even remotely funny.
Yeah, no,
but
it's not even the fact that it wasn't funny because of what happened. It just wasn't funny. It
Yeah.
barely made any
You
sense.
can't get arrested.
I mean,
for
you
being a
guys know
cunt.
us. We're quite happy-go-lucky. We don't really give a fuck about, like, you know, offending people because it's purely subjective. It's down to you as an individual whether you get offended by something
Yeah,
or not,
like,
and we just don't.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you don't go arresting a guy because he made a shitty fucking joke. Fair enough, like, he deserves to, like, probably get a kicking or something like that off someone from up here. But, I mean, it's not as if he needs arrested or anything like that.
The worst part
funny.
is
What are they going to charge him with? Being not funny?
I know,
Just
like,
you're
being
going
a
to
prick.
jail for not being funny?
Like how, like it's freedom of speech. Like you can't charge them with anything. You
No,
never done
no,
anything wrong.
we can't talk about freedom of speech. We're not allowed to protest the government anymore or say anything bad about them on the news.
Yeah, apparently this is maybe.
Oh no, this is a thing. This was passed. We get no choice. Of course it's passed because it's MPs who decide it, and they're not going to want people to like talk shit about them on the news because they fucking deserve it.
Oh, I got the backstab.
No, I mean you were behind them, so
Fucking Orwell would be proud indeed.
I know, fuck's sake. It's so fucking stupid. Like
People should not be afraid of the government. Government should be afraid of their people.
Oh, blah blah. V for Vendetta.
V for Vendetta. Yeah, why didn't you
I mean, I
call it
guess
the
it did
fucking-
kind of make some good points, really, when it comes down to it.
It made good points on the social level about how shit should be, but I mean, the whole fucking act of like the majority of the film was complete and total bullshit.
No, it's the bit where he goes, whom following the function of what and what I am is a man in a mask. I'm not merely a mark upon your sights of observation, merely a mark upon the paradox of asking a masked man whom he is. Yeah.
That was fucking diabolical that you know every single word of that.
That's quite impressive.
No, it's only impressive if it's something cool. That was fucking terrible.
I thought that was terrible. Sorry, Gary. You done fucked it.
Was it good luck?
It was good. I'm here
Thank
for you.
you.
I'm here for you.
Know what to do then, Gary? What you should do is quote the bit where he mentions every fucking word in the English language starting with the letter V.
Oh,
Because that was good. That was entertaining. A real plot
when he goes,
twist.
minimum lieu, the specific on a bit, but look at me as victim of visage, and it keeps going fucking on and on and on and on.
And how viscous that vasectomy was.
Was he victorious in it though?
I don't fucking know what he said. I still don't know.
Victoriously victus vasectomy.
Veniva di Vici.
In Venice with Venetian blinds.
Oh.
I wonder how long it took the cunt.
The only
to
bit I
write
know at
that.
the end is when he goes, the only
I wonder how long it took the actor to fucking
Vendetta.
remember it.
held in a vote of not in vain, but the very substantial amount of people. And it's
Oh, that reminds me, by the way, because like just thinking about that, where it's like he had to remember all of that for one scene because there was no cuts in that scene at all. That was just all the one spiel he had to remember the lot of it. That was like trying to learn an Eminem rap your first time around and remembering every word.
There was that girl that totally aced it.
Oh yeah, but I mean, she's probably heard that song like a million fucking times.
No, the other
But-
one I can do Eminem is keep talking my ball.
Oh no, wait, why even talk about Eminem? That fucking ill mind of Hopskin cunt. That guy's insanely good. Hobson, whatever his name
Yeah,
is,
no,
he's
he's very good.
fucking brilliant.
It's funny now that you say that, and he's like immediately just quit rap like 2 days after I showed you.
Ah, what?
I know.
But he released Illmind of Hops and 7. What about 8? What about 8?
What, did you download the stuff?
No, it's all on YouTube.
Oh.
All of it's on his YouTube channel.
Did you like it?
Oh, that Illmind, like, the only one I actually properly listened to, like, paid attention to, was the one that you showed me. I listened to that again. The rest of it I just left on, like, a background playlist while I was playing Demon Souls. But, no, like, Illmind of Hops and 5 is just sensational.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely brilliant.
And it's the fact that you it flows well, and it rhymes, and it makes sense.
You can tell he thought about it as opposed to churning out shit like Nicki Minaj where nigga rhymes with nigga.
5 times.
5 times, guys! In case you didn't know the limitations of rhyming the word nigga with nigga, it's 5 times.
To the N to the G to the A, B to the A to the N to the G to the hey. That's how Nicki Minaj raps. I'm not kidding on.
No, it's not even how she raps. She's like, it's so real.
a cheesecake.
Barbie, then if I find a CJ, what
It's actually accurate. 10 out of 10 Nicki Minaj
She actually does this one time. She goes, "I'll say why the Chucky the Child's Play," and then she goes, "What is it? Find a cheesecake?" It's like,
Did you say cheesecake?
yes, she actually says cheesecake.
It was obviously Pitbull that told us that Kodak rhymes with Kodak twice.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, there's so many old classics.
It was, Lil Wayne, or Lil Jon that told us that Booty rhymes with Booty. Can you remember that? She's got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty.
Do you know how Little John is famous? Do you know? Want me to tell you why he's famous for going? Yeah.
Was that the same guy? Was that the same guy who done a song with 2 Chainz and they compared themselves to Dre and Snoop Dogg?
No, it was 2 Chainz that said the Big Booty one.
Oh, right. Well, 2 Chainz is a fucking moron. Like, if you want a guy to rhyme words with the same word, 2 Chainz your man.
And rapping at 50 BPM.
Rapping at 1 word per minute, because that's real rap.
Because I've been blabbing and life is all over. Even my mama thinks that my mind is gone, but I never crossed the man that didn't deserve it. He be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch out and who you
didn't deserve it rhymes with unheard of. Now you know.
Gangsta's Paradise, but I didn't get to finish it.
In a Gangsta's Paradise.
You know, that's actually a Stevie Wonder song.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't know that.
I mean, well, he was too busy dancing on the ceiling.
That was Lionel Richie.
I know. Same guy.
Oh, what a feeling though.
What a feeling.
Mate.
I mean, that was such a good feeling, I thought it was Stevie Wonder. Wow, a song so high tone that even Gary can't peak it.
No, I can do. Come out tonight.
His health going up.
Yeah. No, it's going down. He's bleeding.
It's going up.
He has grievous wounds. Gary, why are you not backstabbing?
Because I can't.
You can. You just need to
Tell me how to live my life.
Please! Release me! Parry the bitch! Like, this is such an easily parryable fucking dagger
Do not
attack.
tell me what to do.
Just get good.
I know.
Oh,
Should probably get good. To be fair.
I've never parried her.
Do you know what you can't? Do you know what I like about this game that you can't do?
What?
You can't hold L1 and then hit L2 and make it parry.
Huh.
So, like in Dark Souls 1, for instance, in Dark Souls
Aye.
2, you can hold your shield up and block the first hit, and then while still holding L1, you can hit L2 to parry. So that just in case you miss the parry, your shield comes up as quickly as possible. It's so fucking casual.
Nah, I don't mind that. I think that's okay because it's.
I
like,
don't,
it's
because
like
if someone-
technique. It's
No,
kind of
no.
like wave dashing.
No, but if someone misses a parry, they should be punished for it. They shouldn't immediately get their block back up right away without any effort.
Oh, wait, where are you going?
I am deaf.
They pick up the stuff on the bridge because they disabled the massive throw a bunch of arrows at you contraption, which you can roll
Do you
through.
know actually what's stuck in my?
Just
Do you know what's stuck in my head now?
What?
I do not fear you, Nephilim. You will find only death in this eternal realm.
And then you go, oh my god, do that for the next thing he's got to say.
No man can kill me.
I am no man.
Oh my
See,
god,
now
you actually thought about
that
that.
was not equal rights for men and women right there. That was
What was it? That was
no
Witch
man can kill the Witch King of Agmar, but a woman can.
Remember we were talking
What
about
a feminist
Misandry.
society! I know.
Misandry.
What a feminist society! Fucking.
this fucking matriarchy we live in.
I know. Matriarchy. That's a good one. I like that.
This is the real word.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, holy fucking shit! So that exists. Dear
Like, it's
God.
it's this mainly in fiction, I guess, where you could see the Amazon thing.
The
Which didn't
Amazon
make any sense
triarchy.
because how could they all be women, but they just kill the men, and they just have like one guy
Oh,
who's
no.
just like drained a spunk. Like,
No, because they're all genetically like modified with Black Widow spiders. What they do is after they get pregnant, they eat the man, and that gives them power because you get power from what you consume. We know this from the ancient Indian runs with narcotics. He taught us it all.
Shut up!
Like, most of those guys had to be high off their fucking rockers to think of that. Oh, great Indian chief runs with narcotics.
I don't get it.
I'm
I
saying
think
they're high.
I'm missing a joke here.
They're stoners, so it's like they had like Indian chiefs fucking
Shut up!
he who runs with horses and
Please.
swift as the wind and all those cunts, like they're mad stereotypical Indian names. Yeah, I'm playing another stereotype. Get over it. It's gay for
Well,
controversy
they
tonight.
did have names like that, though.
Should we share?
Right, yeah. Oh, look, a trap.
Should we
Seal
share?
of Orichalcos.
Actually, it was as well.
It's not her.
Did you take the blue pill or the red pill, Gary? Because that really decides the outcome of this fight.
Hey, it's not her.
What one is it again?
The one that doesn't have a life bar when you lock on.
Yeah, because my stupidity worked. Oh my fucking
one
god.
Gotta love that lock on. No, you can't lock onto it because demon souls. You need to get out the way of the pillar and you need to half moongrass. You need to take some of the dank moongrass, Gary.
Dankman grass. Okay, now you need to take another one.
That one. This also applies to pinwheel as well, I think, by the way. The pinwheel that doesn't have a health bar is the one you want to attack. Or you can just summon Leroy and Leroy can wog all of them at the same time and then win.
Not her.
Know that one, mate.
Do you know what happened? Oh,
Not her.
Seal of Orichalcos.
Be that one N9.
Now you can't special summon according to the
you,
the TV show,
bitch.
but the actual card does not have that effect because that's how TV works.
Nah, I think there's like a more powerful one that the cunts from Konami actually have. Like there's apparently there's like 15 copies of one that only Konami members had. Because they were there for like side events.
So only Konami members had this over the. That's not the right one.
Oh fuck.
Well, fucking
tell-
let me lock on her, so
I can tell by the health bar, Gary.
It's her.
Oh my god, a Demon Souls no lock on run. This would be like the worst boss in the game.
Oh,
Because you'd have to like fight them all, or you'd have to at least hit all of them once and be like, is this it?
please don't even.
What's
talk
under
about
door
that.
number 2?
Oh god, what one is it? Oh, it's
Not that
that
one, it's the one away at the
It's,
back.
Oh, there's actually there's like a fourth one now.
Yeah, there's lots.
There's a seal.
Oh my god, fuck off.
Right, you should be fine to go through there.
How about don't let that happen again?
Them crossfire techniques.
I know, fuck's sake. Right,
Yeah, you just use the half
moon.
moon.
Yeah.
At this point, Crescent Moon grass.
Again, just fucking spam it, Christ.
What you should do is roll more into the open before you heal.
There you go.
Actually did help, to be fair. So is it that one or?
Nope.
You need to get closer. You didn't even check it.
Yeah,
I did.
No, you didn't. It didn't lock onto that one. See? It's the one at the front.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'd say so anyway.
It's not.
Ah!
It didn't even lock onto that one, so it's the one that's in the middle.
What, the more middle?
That one there.
No, that one's already been locked.
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't.
Yeah, it has. Where the fuck is she?
She must be at the front again.
She isn't.
There's 5?
Yeah, I told you there's more. It'll be that one because it fired the big one.
Silver Calcos has just dropped down at your feet. Jesus Christ, die quicker so we can get past and kill the boss.
Ah, there we go. Jesus.
What a shower of shite.
Oh, God, magic is so OP.
I know.
As fuck.
Alright, now let's collect all the items and then take the Sen's Fortress Gargoyle up to the top because they copied that from Dark Souls 1.
Not yet.
What you gotta do?
Sage Reek.
Oh yeah, you need to please release him, remember?
Yeah.
No, that's Rydell.
Oh, whatever.
What is it you need to kill?
Sage Freak is.
All
like-
the NPCs are faceless arseholes.
None of that's Dark Souls 2 and that's the bad thing.
Yeah, that's something I don't like about Dark Souls 2 is that I never felt attached to anyone on an emotional basis, but in like Dark Souls 1 there was fucking Onion Bro. There was
Solaire when he
Solaire.
gets fucking
Solaire.
magnified.
Right. I'm all fine for Solaire's story. I am not fine with the fact that he is so well liked for no reason. He's essentially the Kim Kardashian of Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
People love him for nothing.
Look,
You can thank that joke. You can thank
I-
Roll
I-
Parkour for that joke, by the way.
I actually prefer Tarkus, to be fair.
Tarkus actually does have a good story though.
Aye, if you fucking read into it heavy hard.
It's not even reading into heavy hard. It's backed up. Tarkus led an attack with the Knights of Baronekin, the Balder Knights on Sen's Fortress, who became hollow in the process. He made it past the Iron Golem, and when confronted with the gargoyle on the bridge at Anor Londo and seeing that the bridge contraption was down, he improvised that he went through above the painted world, and his armour was too heavy. It was too cumbersome for him to make it along the rafters, and he fell to his death. And that's why his body's there.
All I heard,
That is the
all
lore.
I heard is I can watch Vatty videos.
Well, no, that was actually Epic Name Bro. So Swivel.
Yeah, but
It was.
It was.
we all know
Epic
that.
Name Bro done.
Tarkus?
No, there was Epic Name Bro done a Tarkus lore video as well. Epic Name Bro done lore for Dark Souls 1.
Aye, a couple.
Yeah, and Tarkus was one of them.
You're one of them.
I mean, I could be if I was in the game.
I mean, if you were in the game, you could be.
Well, I mean, obviously, if I was in the game, I would need some sort of backstory. Why are we agreeing but still arguing?
What would you do if we were playing Bloodborne if an NPC turns around and goes, I don't know where it is?
Oh, I swear to God, I really hope Bloodborne has likeable NPCs.
Same.
In fact, it must do, because it's the team that worked on Demon
I
Souls
almost
and
don't
Dark
think they have
Souls.
genuinely dislikable NPCs. I mean, the whole
same.
point, the whole point
Fucking
in
patches,
Dark
man.
Souls 2 was the fact that
They were all
indifferent to
neutral.
Everybody.
They were all neutral. It's like, I don't give a fuck if this guy
was
lives or
there
dies.
any good NPC?
I love that. The big web thing up there, that's amazing.
Any with even
Benhart?
anyone with even a compelling... No, Benhart is a fucking moron. A compelling
Steelheart
story,
Haley?
perhaps? Like, I can't think of
No,
any
there was-
that had
there
a
was
good story or
Creighton?
anything. No, Creighton and Pate are fucking
Striving is
shit.
really enough indifferent. Emerald Herald, no.
The Malfeito would have been really
The
interesting to
Peyton
do.
Creighton thing was cool.
No,
but
it
it wasn't.
The Emerald Herald?
Look, the Peyton Creighton thing would have been a lot better if
If
there
they were
was a positive outcome. There isn't. Both of them are cunts. Both of them. It's indifferent which one you kill. Either way, one cunt survives and one cunt
Yeah.
dies. It doesn't matter. There is
I mean, well, what I'm
no.
saying
There
I
is
like the
no
concept of
good.
the quest. The quest was cool because you see them fighting if you did
Yeah,
both.
but there was no good. It was only two
Man.
dicks.
I
I mean,
Scorpion Tart was kind of cool.
Aye, he
I
was
like
cool.
Tark's. I like
Made by
Tark's sort
Steve.
of story where it's a
Look at
case of Nazca became corrupt and he's
Yeah.
like the only person who understands this at this
I
point
think- I
of
think-
her breed.
I think again that it's not so much Tark that I like; it's the concept of his story. So it's not. It's
It's not even his story. It's the possibility of it being there.
Yeah. Fucking level up.
Yeah, I'll do that while we're talking about this, like, because there's like really nothing. Solden, he's just another fucking crestfallen warrior. Who gives a
Yeah.
fuck about him?
Tichigren, no.
Targrave,
No.
Rat King,
They're all
Tichigren,
just
all these
meaningless,
Covenant leaders are
faceless.
pointless. Yeah,
Yeah.
none of them have
Why-
any good stories.
imagine-
Why be that way?
Navlan was pretty cool.
Navlan did have a good story. Like, Navlan is the only NPC I felt was even remotely
But you
likable
know,
in
you
a
know the thing
sense.
is, again, Navlan is only
His
cool because
quest
of
was
the con-
pointless.
No, that's again. Navlan was only cool because his quest was cool. Him as a character, there was nothing to him.
There never will be. Like, there is nothing. There's nothing to any of them as characters.
Yeah, I don't like it. They don't talk enough about anything. They don't say or do enough cool shit.
Maybe they will in the new one that we have to buy
All the
because
quests
this one's broken.
The PS3 version.
Yeah, I know, but
Just
it's-
what I should say, yeah, I done that without dying again.
yeah, GG, you did.
All their quests are just really short.
I
and
didn't
really
realise
simple.
Fluted Set had like a little red leather.
That's
trim.
the female
nice looking.
version.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So even the female armor looks better.
So look, pull your samurai out, and you look like a fucking shogun.
oh, don't I consume all these like endless souls that we've got.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Do you know what I found it's really hilarious, by the way? See, when I was farming for Bladestone earlier, you get like 200 souls per skeleton you kill in 4-1.
Yeah.
Crescent Moongrass costs 150 off of this blacksmith that's in the Nexus.
Ah.
So it's a case of if you can make it through without using too much grass, then it's
Silver bracelets
loads of
are on as well.
Bladestone with plenty of souls left to upgrade and plenty of souls left to regain your Crescent Moongrass. And yeah, that does look kind of cool actually.
Time
But
to level up.
Yeah, it looks reasonably
Where
good.
is
Nope, we're not going to level up yet. We're going to repair all our gear because we went through like 2 areas now without That's the end of this repairing video. and- We'll see you guys in the next part, which is going to be part I don't know what.
6.
But yeah, we'll see you guys then, and